I'm here at the Cayuga Nature Center to observe the trees again. It's March 28th, 2020. I'm outdoors getting some exercise, but practicing social distancing, so it's just me and my cell phone here recording. And it's been about 2 weeks since I was here observing the trees and last recording. That's a little bit long. Ideally, you should observe about once or twice a week. And then when things are happening later in the spring, and there's a lot of activity, the trees are leafing out, things are blooming, it's really good to observe every other day or every day, really, during those active times. So let's go. This is one of our eastern redbud trees and the one that we use for making phenological observations. It's different from many other trees in that the flowers emerge before the leaves. And as I'm looking at it now, I almost think it has a slight pink tinge, but I think it's just wishful thinking. I'm thinking about what it will look like when it blooms. The buds are very much closed now. You might be able to see at top right on the tree some of the fruits, the dried seed pods from last season. A few of them still hanging on. Now I'm at our bitternut hickory tree, the same one I filmed about 2 weeks ago. You may hear a lot of noise or sounds in the background. There's quite a lot of wind right now, and there's the stream nearby. And I'm hoping you can see those yellow buds, same ones we saw before. Still closed, so we will keep watching these. So now I'm approaching our bur oak, which is part of our phenology trail, and it's a really nice tree for making phenological observations because it's old enough, mature enough, that it's bearing fruit. So you get to see that stage of its life, and it has these really cool looking acorns. But it's also a small enough tree that you can pretty easily see the whole thing, and that makes it a lot easier to observe. But we're going to come closer now, and you'll see that still very much dormant, no buds opening or even coming near to breaking. So we will just have to wait. I'm back at our sugar maple, and the buds are still closed. So you can see a close-up there. And there's a lot of wind, so I'm just going to stop talking and let you enjoy seeing a little bit of our stream. We've been out here observing, and the trees are still very much dormant. We're not seeing buds breaking. And so you can imagine if you were answering some questions about are buds breaking, are leaves emerging, the answers would all be no at this point. And that can seem a little tedious, maybe even a little discouraging. But those no's are really important because one of these days there's going to be a yes. And it's important to have those observations of no's before that happens so we can know the timing of the change. So we're going to keep at it.